Hey, everybody. 5 Minute Friday is on.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the
Hey, what's
5
going
Minute
on?
Friday recap. Where's Eric?
Where's producer Panther?
What's up, guys?
You're right there. Kind of looks like the Queen video for Bohemian Rhapsody. Do a little
Mamma
song
mia, mamma mia. It's gonna
me.
Hideous.
Hey, now. There. I look better there? Now I look better, right?
He likes his vibe.
Turn your lights on.
No, it's fine. Look,
Where
oh my
did
God,
he
that's
go?
Oh, he's
hilarious.
drifting off. Yeah.
You are fading to black. Oh my God, hilarious. You just leave it like that. That's funny. Here's Johnny. What's happening?
That was an
Anyway,
interesting week we had on the show. Really missed a couple of things on Monday and Tuesday.
it's great because today's my Wednesday and I already get another weekend because I was on
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
The vacation's in a couple weeks. Man.
Yeah, next weekend is kicking off 4th of July week. So I know you want to recap the first 2 days that I missed, Sam? Since you took the notes?
Yes, I know. Let me get my notes right here. Okay, so Ryan had an exciting weekend. He got attacked by a dog.
Ooh.
So we talked about that.
It was the only action he had in a long time.
Do you still have the bite from that? Like, is it still like an open wound
Yeah.
or do you need a stitch or anything?
It was no, I didn't get a stitch. Here, I can pull it up real quick. It's on my
Oh, no,
Insta.
I don't need to see the original bite. We're talking about right now.
Yeah,
like
now
it's
you
been
like
5
no,
days
no, we
now.
don't want to see it.
No, we
it's
don't want
not
to see
bad.
that. Nobody wants to see that. Not
Go to my @Radio Ryan Shade. No, it wasn't bad. It
But
was
is it a
just,
scab now, or is it just kind of just
it's a scab.
going back to nothing?
So, I mean, it wasn't that painful. I mean, it didn't feel good at the time, but my whole complaint was if that had been a little child, that kid could have been really hurt. And her cavalier attitude about it afterwards, like, it's not that bad. I'm like,
Really?
yeah. And I dropped an F-bomb. I'm like, I'm blank and bleeding, lady. What do you mean it's not that bad?
That's crazy. It broke skin and you're actually bleeding. As you
I was
say, it's not that
bleeding.
bad.
I was dropping
Right.
blood on the
On
sidewalk.
Tuesday, was it Tuesday? Panic button. We had that lady. She left a message. Her mom didn't want her to tell her boyfriend the truth because her daughter was married twice. I think once at 19 and once at 23 or 24, and she cheated on both husbands.
Both marriages ended because of infidelity on
And
her
I
part.
said-
And how old is the daughter now? Because she wants to get engaged. Is that what you're saying? She
We
wants to
don't
get engaged.
know.
Yeah. She never said her age.
Oh, okay.
But
I was gonna
did-
say if she's like 32, maybe like she's.
Well,
grown
Eric
and
had
has her
horrible advice. Eric was telling her, don't tell, keep a secret.
I said, tell her that you were married. You don't need to keep that a secret because they can find that out. But you don't need
Right.
to tell them the reason why. Just say,
he's gonna ask though.
No, I was young. You're 19. You're stupid. You do something
Okay.
like that. You get married, and
That's
we grew
one.
apart.
That's
And
one.
then I was
What
24.
about the
I was
second?
even dumber. I thought I loved him, and I realized I didn't love him. And
So I screwed other guys.
we didn't have that part.
What did the majority of
That's
people
what
calling
happened.
in say
That's
to
what
do?
happened.
Majority of
Split.
people said that you should tell. I think they were more people were on on Sam
I see
and
the
I's side
text.
that you,
I think
you need
so
to
as
be,
well.
You need
You
to be
don't get a text.
truthful.
You sell
No.
the truth.
Yeah, lies. We also
No,
had
we
a
didn't.
listener line about toe sucking, which was super uncomfortable.
Oh, that was weird.
I would
That-
say.
Yes.
But what was weird, Roula, was that we had two different callers. I think they were 3 days apart on the listener line. This girl's like, I was on the weirdest date. You know, we closed the deal, but then he asked me to like start sucking his toes.
And she
I
never
don't
done it
know.
before.
Is
She didn't
this-
like it?
Is this going to be expected every time? And then the guy, it had to be the same couple because some guy called. He goes, you know, I like a good toe sucking, and she was really bad at it. She was just awful. And we're like, there's no way. There's like no way that wasn't related.
I'd be proud that you say I'm bad at that because I don't want to be good at that.
Yeah.
I don't want. Other
One of
things,
those things
obviously.
like you're so bad at it, the person would rather not have you do it at all. They're like I really
Did you
want
ever
this
see?
from you, but I don't
You
want
guys ever
it
see
from
King
you.
of Queens back in the day? What was that guy's name?
Kevin
Kevin James.
Leah Remini.
Is Leah Remini? She got a stripper pole in the bedroom, and he's like, "Oh, she got this for me for a gift," and she started doing a strip dance, and she was so bad at it, it was a turnoff. He's like, "No, how do I tell her? I don't want that."
Let's get rid of that pole.
Yeah, some people just can't dance. So it's pretty
Well,
funny.
on Wednesday, we do the usual, like the thing we do solid every week on Wednesday is couples court, where Jennifer and Ray, I mean, they caused like 2 days of topics from what their couples court was about because they're getting married in November. She is a Disney freak. And they agreed they'd go to Disney World for the honeymoon.
But he's a
he has
widowed
2
father too.
children who are 10 and 13. And then he was like, well, I feel like I should take the boys with us on the honeymoon. And it was the whole thing was the principle of the trip is called the honeymoon. The
People were split
honeymoon.
right down the middle on that, though.
I think it was
know.
more 60% for them to not take the boys.
Yeah, because
I think you wanted to be
not from the
50-50, but
listener
actually
line.
wasn't.
I'm telling you, this is what we're getting. Ryan is like using his whatever stats for himself. Oh yeah, it was half. It was 50-50.
It was not half.
Well,
lot
on
of
the
people
listener
said
lines, because
no
I am
to
the one
the
that goes through the
honeymoon.
listener lines. You guys on the text said it was more in the favor of like leave the kids behind, but the listener lines.
Honeymoon.
It's called a honeymoon for a reason. Otherwise, it'd be called a family vacation. It's a honeymoon.
Right.
So you don't take your kids on the honeymoon. That's just.
Well, you're leaving
it's
out
the
a variable
honeymoon.
too. They had all been living together now for the last couple of years. So
Still, it's the honeymoon. The honeymoon. If it wasn't just like, oh, it's our anniversary, we want to go to Disney and not take you guys. It's the honeymoon. You
that's
only
why
get
people
one.
they were
One time.
I think they were hung up on that part, Rula.
on the Disney part, because the
Disney,
kids,
because, yeah.
But
If it was
I mean,
like we said, if it was
they're going to
Cancun,
Vegas,
if it was
then
somewhere
leave
else,
the kids
nobody would
behind.
question this.
Which is BS.
Yeah.
You can't have it both ways, people. You obviously admit it's the honeymoon. It's just because you say it's Disney World. That's BS.
But it's a variable that factors in. The kids are going to be
nope.
like,
It's a honeymoon.
No, no.
Everyone's
They
saying,
also-
somewhere else. Why should it matter? If you love Disney, Disney's not just for kids.
Right. People go there to get married and
Boy,
have
if
their
somebody
honeymoon.
disagrees with you guys, you get so angry.
I just no, he's saying you want it both ways, Ryan, because if the man said we're going to go to Cancun and I feel like I should take our sons to Cancun with us because our honeymoon, I'm going to miss them. You'd be like, dude, don't you want to get them?
I think the thing that I was looking at
honeymoon.
was that there are extenuating circumstances. The kids had lost their mom. And as a dad that's, he's been their whole world for the last couple of years, he just feels uneasy about leaving them behind.
Then don't go on a honeymoon
they're
at
at
all.
Disney.
Then just don't go on one.
Because he knows the
Then
kids
just
want to
cancel the honeymoon for the kids because that's going to be a really good start to the marriage for her.
I know.
Wow. It's going to be really fun. I can't wait. You know what I mean? There's like something about those days after you get married are just for you and your new mate.
And that's the
Doesn't
only
matter
time
if it's
you're
Disney World or New Orleans.
Most people, that's the last time they'll go on a vacation with just their mate. Heck, we were talking about that this week as well.
Yeah.
Was that Wednesday or Thursday?
I think it was Wednesday was no wait, hold on. I don't know. Did we do that on Thursday?
Maybe 6:40. Like, where did you go on?
Vacation not good for kids, right? Where's a vacation spot that's not good to take kids? People were saying New York and New Orleans and Vegas. And things like that. And it's true. And people were texting the last time they went on a vacation alone with their husband or wife was their honeymoon.
And that's what it was. Tuesday, you weren't here, really. We asked people that.
It was Monday.
Anyone listening? Monday. Anyone listening?
Never vacation together.
Never vacation together. Honeymoon or just a vacation.
That was the 8:00 hour. If anybody wants to tune back in,
you'll hear
KRBE.com podcast.
Eye-opening stuff with that one.
Yeah, so see how it still gets us heated now, and that was 3 days ago. Okay, so if there's anything you ever miss, you do go, like Sam said, krbe.com, and the whole show from every single day, every single hour is listed there, hour by hour, no songs, no commercials.
Roadshow. If you're going on a road trip, we had a
Mhm.
listener reach out to us, and they were downloading all the raw feeds,
binging all that.
So just
there's hundreds of hours of that.
Yeah, there you go. If you're going on a big
Lots
road
of
trip to the Grand Canyon, woohoo!
And I always referred back to the couple we met in the raw feed who downloaded 90 raw feeds, 90, to listen to us as they drove through Europe.
You don't want to hear that with the kids in the car, though. Not the little kids.
Yeah, no, we've said that actually. And the man that texted us that or tweeted us that said, "Don't worry, I got an earbud in, and my kids have their headphones on for the TV."
Okay,
I don't know, right? 50% of our texters said it's okay, so
yeah,
that the kids can listen. That's I got proof here. They just texted that.
Are you
50% of the listener calls said that raw feed is
That's a lie.
I
That
can do
is
that
a
too,
lie.
Ryan. I can do that too. I can manipulate.
Well, no, I wasn't manipulating anything. People heard the calls. If they listen to the podcast, they'll hear that the calls are split down the middle.
We had a lot of great stuff, though, man. I want to go back and listen.
Oh, and the winners of the week, Eric won the rapid fire quiz, and I won the No Name Movie game. That was fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eric's like, glorious. Eric got his W back.
Yep, I'm still ahead of Kevin. That's all. I'm going for second place. I'm going for the silver. Rula's got the gold.
And the Olympics are going to have to be happening soon. So,
and if Sam wins, then I'm going to is this a doping incident? Did she take some steroids or something? Also,
she took it. It's like the movie Limitless. She took that
she
pill
took
just
pill
for that one day.
What happened? She's killing us all.
I got it.
Well, thanks for listening to our show, guys, watching 5 Minute Fridays. And like we said, if there's anything you missed, go to krbe.com for so much. Eric will fade to black now. The movie is over. End scene. Bye.
Bye.